I think that's a great idea.
I'm pretty good with your writing, aren't you? So Heather, and Heather.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I am sharing with you just a few bits and pieces that I got up to when Tali was at her dad's house for the night. So I just caught up on some renovations and did a mini house reset, and then we went away for the weekend, so I'll be sharing that with you, a little bit of that with you. Trip did get cut short because I woke up the next morning after having the day there, and I just felt like death. So I packed up and went home, and I tested positive for the dreaded C virus, which is not good. So that's why I sound like I do, because we are currently in isolation. But yeah, otherwise it's all good. We're doing well, and Tali was only really affected for one day, which was good.
Okay, so I got some eggs on, I got the washing on, and this is sort of like a mini house reset I've done. It's certainly not perfect, but it'll be fine for the minute. And I'll show you the bedrooms. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good, and I feel like I am content enough to want to tackle these projects today that I have coming up. I'm thinking the first project will be this one, which is just going to be hammering down these floor nails. So as you can see, they're sticking up, and obviously I can't do any tiling or put down the cement sheet with these on. So I'm going to hammer all these down, and we'll go from here. This has been like this for over 5 years. So when I said I was putting off projects, I wasn't lying. I've been putting off projects.
What to do to blow my mind. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon.
And this is the door done. I don't know if I've used the right stuff or not, but I don't know if I should have used no gaps, but anyway, I've just did here, because this is where a little bit of extra timber was put in, because basically the door wasn't fitting, and this is a second-hand door. Then I've done in here, you can see there's some that I've missed, but that's because I need a nail punch to punch those in, so I can't sand and paint this today. And then I have done this door here, so the bathroom is nearly done. So I finally made it outside, which is exciting because it's an absolute cracker of a day, and I'm actually going to get stuck into cutting some of these yuccas. I probably won't get very far with it, to be really honest. My hand is really acting up now. I've done the plastering bit inside. I have a really bad wrist, and yeah, every time I do something like that where I apply a lot of pressure on my hand and my wrist, it goes through my hand and my wrist. It's pretty bad. Anyway, so I'm going to try and get some of that done and do some of the weeding, because it's actually green waste day this week, so I need to be able to get those all organized and the bin nice and full. Okay, this is how we're looking. This one's actually growing a flower up the top too. Yeah, so the first year it's growing a flower up the top. I decided that I'm going to get rid of them. I have some here, some here. You can see them all where I've cut them down. This one here, funnily enough, was only growing 2 pups, which are these big ones, and nothing else, which is weird. I think maybe because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stems. Maybe it's just happy. It doesn't need to produce more babies. And I've got this one. It's all cleaned up. They look so much better when they're all cleaned up, don't they? But yeah, they've just got to go because like I literally can't park in my driveway anymore because he's coming over too much. And yeah, it's actually wrecking the fence. Like it's pulling the fence up there. And yeah, it's just too much. Way too much. The fence is broken. And it will ruin my driveway too eventually, but yeah, you see it's actually broken into the fence. It's not good. Okay, and that is this area done. Yeah, it's not perfect. Like you can see there's still live bits in here that I haven't pulled out. I'm just going to get the weed killer out and just make my life easier. The green bin is already full anyway, so yeah, I'll just go from there. The next project to tackle is the windows. They're absolutely disgusting. They do my head in, and I never really cared too much about them. Like I do them, but very, very rarely, and you'll be able to see that. But I do the insides. So yeah, now I just constantly seeing that when I'm in the inside of my house, these windows, and is doing my head in. It's mainly the cobwebs, but yeah, it's going to be a gross job. But I think once I can get them perfect today, it's going to be really easy for me to maintain. So this is what I mean, like look at all that. There's even like a little live friend in this one. Where did I just saw him. He must have heard me. He's gone back in. There is a live friend in here. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting job, that's for sure. Okay, so to clean with today, I'm just going to be using this here. It is the cleaner that actually came with my cleaning pack. So I think I paid $110 or $150 or something like that for this complete cleaning kit because it is a professional one, which is from Central Cleaning Supplies, I think, if you're interested. But basically I got this, the bucket here, and then I got one squeegee thing and this with it as well. So I did end up getting some extra sizes as well for the windows that I do. Then I'm also using the microfiber cloth. So in between using the squeegee, you want to dry off your squeegee in between going down your window, and that way it doesn't leave more like water lines and stuff all over your windows. So I use the microfiber cloth, and then if there's any spots that I have just the tiniest bits of water, just use my glass cleaning cloth. Funnily enough, I did grab my Dyson just to get in anywhere I can't, but first I'm going to use this angle broom to try and get all those cobwebs out and just give it a good dust before I start cleaning. This is the window that does my head in the most. Like, look at this. Oh, it's there, everywhere, like literally. And from the inside of the kitchen, I can see this so well. Like, it just looks nasty. Okay, I know the inside's not done, but look at how much better that looks. Like, wow, it's a whole new window. I'm not going to know myself when I'm inside. Looking out, it looks so much better. So this is all the windows done. This one I didn't do because it's got the fly wire on it, but I will get to it. another day, and they look pretty good, even though it's only the outside. So I am going to lose daylight very soon, so I'm going to head off inside and do the last couple of things on my to-do list, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so this is me all set up for the next, hour or so. I've got my laptop sitting here because I'm going to actually do my work training, and I'm going to fold this washing. I'm really not going to bore you with this. Tomorrow I will share with you where we're going. So we're going to this festival in Bendigo. It's like the 150th year anniversary, and they've got this like cool Chinese dragon thing. They've got trolls, and they've got bananas in pajamas there as well. So
Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. Cause when you have a morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising.
alright, go stand up next to it so I can get a photo. Say cheese.
Is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, today I am time traveling.
Oh my gosh,
Every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you, and my heart will glide across the miles to fly right to you. Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice,
I think she's had way too much sugar. She's fighting hills and doing this. Best second house, didn't we?
is right.